I think we're smarter because we have the advantage of technology at our disposal. I think there's an assumption that technology makes you lazy. I think it makes you more innovative. I think it makes you more creative. And I think it allows you to process faster. We see a lot of times we are coming to grips with the fact that we are in this mechanical age that's dying, and we are more fast-paced, and we find that it's frustrating to interact with this kind of old dying paradigm when you're ready for whatever that next whatever the next thing is. So yeah.
Most of the people I know have more than 2 jobs. They're full-time students, and they are responsible for their own selves. That's not being lazy.
So actually what we've learned is here in college is that it's actually the younger generations that are doing the majority of volunteer work. So we're here actively learning about social problems, and we're trying to make a difference.
I think that's bullshit. I work, I go to school, and I play lacrosse, and I'm still trying to have fun.
You can't teach our generation like you teach your generation. This is a whole new world. Your parents couldn't teach you like they teach us.
I had to write a response to this one. So first off, I'm not worried about people hurting my feelings. What really hurts the millennial generation is the irrevocable damage your generation has done to our planet. The burden of funding your Social Security and Medicaid on ever-diminishing wages, the nearly insurmountable student loans you never had to face, cutting funding for women's health organizations, xenophobic, racist, sexist presidential candidates like Donald Trump, and worse, his radical following. Dr. Piper, it is your generation's leadership that has failed this nation, and we do not feel like victims because you hurt our feelings. We feel like victims because time and time again, we raised our voice only to be told we are too young to have an opinion.
That's funny because I'm a millennial in the real world and I'm doing great. I think that the reality is that millennials will advance in their degrees. I think millennials will become CEOs and bosses. If you consider the workplace, the real world, I think we're innovating work culture, and I think our real world is going to be a lot different than what we're currently embedded in, and I think that's exciting. And so maybe people don't understand what the vision of our future is, and maybe more people should listen.
We are what's coming up in the real world. With the technology advances, we are the ones who are going to know it best.
Watch me.